Test mic. Test.
God of creation, there at the start, before the beginning of time. With no point of reference, you spoke to the dark and fleshed out the wonder of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. As the stars amaze and worship so alive, I can see your heart in everything you make. Every burning star signals our a hill you created, light of the world, abandoned in darkness to die. And as you speak, 100 billion fairies disappear. Where you lost your life so I could find it here. If you left the grave behind you so alive, I can see your heart and everything you've done. Every part designed in a work of art called love. If you gladly chose surrender, so will I. See your heart in billion different ways.
Excuse me, can we go back to our seats? Someone would like to say something.
Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Let's take our seats again, and we have some other family who would like to give eulogies. So, Manang Nelia, if you want to tell us about your eulogy, please. Thank you. Yeah, Manang Vicky. Yeah, thank you.
Good morning. For those who don't know me, I'm Nelia Radam Bernstein. I'm Manang Jun's sister. I was 12 years old when Manang Vicky and Manang Jun got married. They celebrated their golden wedding anniversary in December 2015. Now it's 2020. Just imagine 55 years of marriage. When Manang Vicky and my brother and Manang Jun were dating, and the first time we met her, we thought we saw an angel from heaven. Mistisa, maganda, and here's my family who were all maitim. Relatives say, where she came from? Oh, she's from Baguio City. Oh my God, Baguio City girl, and she's coming to a small bayan, Alaminos, Pukal-Pukal. Bukid. I think we're all Tagalog now. Father left, and he is also an Ilocano. My memories with Manang Vicky, she was really a tough person. She was a teacher in my town, and I remember her taking things to sell in school. Bananas cooked in brown sugar. I remember that, and this was 50 cents a piece. She would sell it to her co-teachers. She would sell cosmetics or shampoo and whatever have you, pahulugan. So she was not only a teacher, she was only a good businesswoman. When I was in college, I remember, I stayed at the dorm, University dorm at St. Louis University. She would come with two big bags. One is bayong and one is a big bag full of merchandise, mga Tide, shampoo, all for cosmetics to sell to my dorm mates. So I had commission. I got commission from her. What I cannot forget was that I was living in the second floor, and the receiving room of the dorm was on the fifth floor. I missed 35 cents. So we counted the money, and she said, oh, you're missing 35 cents. So I had to go down and get 35 cents, okay, from my room. I went up the 5th floor, and then she gave me my commission, $12 pesos. I cannot forget that. That was so funny. I said, why did I have to go down to get 35 cents when they giving me 12 pesos? And she said, well, to make the accounting clear. So we added, everything, my remittance, we added everything and then give, I don't know, I don't remember what percentage was my commission. So that was so funny. Mama Vicky was a very loving and very caring mother. Her children were always her priority. She was teaching at this Lukban Elementary School near their home, and she would come home during lunch breaks to check on the children. They were, little Bobet, Bot, and Carrie and Masha was little, then maybe 2, 3 years old, and then Tina, the youngest, was a baby. So, she had this nanny, I forgot her name, and then a maid, I forgot the names. That was too long ago. She was really, her father was right. She was a very, very strong woman. It was rough. I mean, my brother was not rich. I mean, we were a big family, we were poor, and we were 7, 6 in the family, and he was the second to the oldest. And it was hard, but she went through all these, whatever challenges in life. She was always the Mamang Vicky to us. She was always beside my brother, through thick and thin, dealing with, life in the farm, life in the bukid, and everything. She inspired us to go to college, to finish our degree, and not living in the farm where our parents raised us. And thanks to God, we made it through college, and now we're here. Words are not enough to describe how Manang Vicky was a very, very strong-willed person, determined. If she wants to get something, she does something to get it. That's what she is. I want this, I do something to get it. That's how determined she is. And that kind of personality I looked up to. And now I'm here. That kind of determination, that kind of hard work, a strong-willed personality, and I look up to that. That's what Manang Vicky is. And Manang Vicky, you will always be in our memories forever.
Hello, I'm Vivian. I'm the youngest of the 6. As Manang Vicky will always introduce, I am the eldest, she will say, and this is my sister, the youngest. So, and we are Vicky and Vivian. So, but anyway, as Manang Nelia and Ambot said, my sister is really a very strong-willed person. From the time I was studying in Lukban Elementary School, she was already there. At night, I will see her already cooking stuff to sell the following day. Her palitaw. She will make all those ice candies, put it in the ref. So by the time the following day, she will be awake by 5 or 6. She puts all her stuff in a big bayong. And she has her own carrier. And she has already somebody who drives her, I think, going to school. And with all that, all her co-teachers will say, okay, Victoria is here. We have our breakfast or we have our stuff. Yeah. So in her small room, classroom, it looks like a sari-sari store. And during recess time, all people are there. So the canteen is so mad, who manages the canteen, because more people are going to her classroom rather than going to the canteen. I remember the first time that she had her dialysis. It was my birthday. And then she said, I'm so sorry because I asked you to be with me to do this dialysis. And it is even your birthday. And I said, that's fine. I'm here to assist you. I'm here to be with you. And then she was just saying, you should have been with your family, celebrating this. But they say, well, we have to celebrate something. This is the first of everything. So she always bragged that, oh, I managed my dialysis, my first dialysis, because I'm with my sister. And she always calls me, and I told her, call me anytime. And since then, yeah, she did that all the time. Like when I come from work, well, I work from 7 to 11:30. I'll be home by 12. I get my sleep though by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That's her call. And then he said, Ambot, no, Manang, this is Vivian. And they said, I'm so sorry. I need this, I need that. But that's fine. So I relay. I call Marcia or Manong June and said, Manang Vicky's calling. So they give her a call. But anyway, I just miss my sister. But I know that she's resting. She's at peace with our Lord. Although we will miss you a lot, I may say not now, but I will see her soon.
Sister, you are bungisngis. Bungisngis si Manang Vicky. She always laugh at things. Oh, by the way, I'm Florence. Nininervyos ako. Hindi ako sanay to speak, but I could dance. Okay? I could express my emotions through dancing, but not verbally. I could advise, but in action, not really saying something. But anyways, my sister is bungis-ngis. She always laughs at things, and she says something like, for example, she came with Manong Jun to Michigan, and then we were going to Saginaw, Michigan, and she said, "Oh, maginaw sa Saginaw." So, she makes verses out of things. That's what she is. And she's also clever. One time, when we were small, my mom would say, "Vicky, Flor, go to church. Go to palengke." So both of us, since we were so many in the family, the market, the open market, all the fishes here and shrimps and all that, and we will go with bayong. So, okay. So she's talking to the seller, which is our friend. And me being small, trying to just look at her,